While his historic podium finishes earned him global fame, Jason achieved permanent status through his relentless pursuit of physical evolution. Stepping into high-stakes pro shows against world-class competitors, he repeatedly brought an unstoppable, razor-sharp conditioning to the stage. Refusing to yield to severe prep fatigue or delicate insulin management, he continually returned to comparisons, displaying a level of muscle maturity that left veteran judges speechlessly amazed. Reclaiming dominant center stage placement round after round against elite top 5 contenders proved his indestructible mind and total commitment to the sport. That relentless grit earned him deep universal admiration from fellow competitors, coaches, and fitness purists across the globe. He showed the bodybuilding world that true championship character is forged through continuous discipline, demonstrating that aesthetic drive elevates a great contender into an untouchable icon. What truly separated Jason Poston from almost every other competitor of his era was his uncompromising, raw, and authentic work ethic inside the gym. He did not rely on artificial internet drama or cheap promotional antics. He let his terrifying gym workouts and stage conditioning speak for themselves. His methodical approach to hypertrophy drills, heavy isolation work, and strict prep diet established a timeless gold standard of professionalism for rising fitness athletes worldwide. This disciplined approach ensured his aesthetic engine presented world-class detail year after year against explosive competitors on international stages. His steady focus and calm demeanor inside the gym inspired an entire generation of fitness enthusiasts to pursue their dreams with real dedication. He showed the sports world that authentic grit creates an undeniable athletic foundation, proving that real respect is earned through consistent execution over many passing years. Beyond his contest trophies and historic podiums, Jason earned universal respect for his exceptional mentorship and contribution to global fitness culture. Sharing his vast practical knowledge of training splits, diabetic nutrition adjustments, and stage posing, he guided numerous rising athletes toward physical success. He approached every younger training partner with the exact same practical wisdom, patience, and dedication he brought to his own historic championship preps under lights. His approachable, genuine persona off-stage earned him one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in modern fitness history. He spent endless hours interacting with supporters across the world, offering genuine encouragement, photos, and priceless advice to young lifters. He proved to the world that an elite world-class athlete can maintain warmth, humor, and generosity, proving that true sports leadership involves lifting others up along the athlete's personal path. Long before he became an international sports icon commanding absolute fascination under the bright arena lights, Jason Poston was forged through hardship. Diagnosed with type 1 diabetes as a young man, he refused to let medical limitations dictate his physical destiny or crush his personal dreams. Jason did not enter competitive lifting out of a simple desire for cheap internet validation. His primary goal was to master his health, build a world-class physique, and achieve global glory. He rapidly discovered an extraordinary biological response to high-intensity weight training, building small joints with thick muscle bellies and narrow waistlines. Climbing through amateur ranks with astounding speed, he earned his IFBB Pro card after dominating national stages across competitive shows. Poston proved very early on that he was a completely unique breed of athlete, an aesthetic phenomenon fully destined to redefine modern men's physique standards across the globe with pure physical class. What truly transformed Jason Poston from a top professional into an absolute mythical figure within the global fitness community was his upper body flow. Known for presenting an extreme V-taper paired with wide 3D shoulders, deeply etched abdominals, and a tiny waist, he stood out in any callout. His arm shape, narrow hips, and sweeping lats created a visual package that rivaled the absolute most aesthetic legends in the history of the division on major international stages around the world. He appeared on stage like a sculpted masterpiece, hitting mandatory poses with complete structural authority and fluid grace under blinding lights. His insane muscle flow, combined with razor conditioning and narrow joint structure, allowed him to capture world titles across the globe. Poston turned his contest prep into a masterclass of detail work, proving to the iron world that aesthetic proportion, extreme detail, and flow can conquer any rival on stage in truly historic fashion. The absolute competitive climax of Jason's career was realized through his historic victories at the New York Pro and multiple top 3 finishes at the Mr. Olympia. Standing inside crowded venues against the most aesthetic division athletes in the world, he brought a rock-hard, perfectly balanced frame to comparisons. Standing under the blinding arena lights, he captured world headlines, establishing his name alongside the most respected champions on earth in legendary, unforgettable fashion. Those monumental championship victories sent shockwaves through the sports community, establishing him as an immortal icon of modern division bodybuilding history. He celebrated his crowning achievements with immense pride, proving to millions of fans that flowing proportion beats blocky mass over time. Poston demonstrated to athletes everywhere that persistent dedication, intelligent training, and unyielding focus yield world-class glory, etching his name permanently into physical culture. A major definitive factor that set Jason apart during his peak years was his legendary shoulder roundness and waist tightness. He regularly stepped onto the stage displaying dense, deeply etched muscle bellies paired with paper-thin skin and razor-sharp abdominal separation. His shoulder-to-waist ratio highlighted profound aesthetic balance, allowing him to command maximum authority whenever he stood in front of the head judges during intense comparisons on international stages. He achieved this remarkable dominance through heavy basic lifts, specialized isolation work, and an unyielding capacity to push past failure. His muscle tissue responded rapidly to rigorous prep protocols, allowing him to maintain full muscle bellies even while pushing extreme conditioning levels. He showed the fitness world that intelligent volume paired with extreme intensity creates a timeless physical weapon, proving that raw dedication leaves an undeniable mark inside. The cornerstone of Jason's athletic longevity resided in his structured lifestyle, supportive inner circle, and disciplined daily routine. Supported by world-class coaches and medical precision, he maintained a peaceful, highly focused training environment throughout his professional career. This stable setting provided a consistent source of daily accountability and mental peace, allowing him to push his grueling workout sessions with laser focus and mental clarity for many successful years. He built a disciplined lifestyle centered around clean nutrition, adequate rest, and specialized recovery techniques to preserve long-term health. Maintaining this uncompromising personal standard ensured his body responded predictably when peaking for major international pro shows under blinding lights. This total dedication solidified his reputation as an absolute professional who honored the sport, living and breathing physical culture with complete pride and competitive excellence. Beyond his trophy tally, his pro wins, and his international fame lay a pioneer who forever transformed how diabetic athletes approach elite sports. Before his historic rise, many doubted whether an athlete managing type 1 diabetes could achieve peak conditioning on the Mr. Olympia stage. By breaking through those doubts, he proved to the entire world that elite competitive status is entirely achievable through relentless work, smart strategy, and unshakable self-belief, forever laying the blueprint. He utilized his global platform to promote true athletic excellence, paving the way for future division lifters to pursue their competitive dreams. That enduring legacy earned him permanent gratitude from fans, promoters, and fellow athletes across the entire sporting landscape. Poston proved to the fitness world that a true champion creates new standards, establishing a lasting personal mark that completely altered the trajectory of modern aesthetic bodybuilding history forever. Following years of high-level competition and legendary victories on major stages, Jason continued to influence the fitness industry as an active icon. Newer generations of lifters openly acknowledged his pioneer contributions, recognizing that his early conditioning set the benchmark for aesthetic flow. He remained a deeply respected figure at major sports expos, greeted with roaring applause whenever he appeared before fans who remembered his historic pro stage performances. His iconic posing routines and training footage continue to be studied by coaches and athletes worldwide as masterclasses in structural symmetry and muscle control. The bodybuilding community holds his career in high honor, recognizing his contributions as a golden standard of physical excellence. His legacy remains a shining beacon of discipline, proving that an authentic champion's spirit continues to inspire millions long after his finest competitive moments on stage. When sports historians analyze the most aesthetic and influential men's physique competitors in history, Jason Poston's name stands at the absolute summit. His unprecedented combination of elite muscle bellies, V-taper proportions, tactical maturity, and raw grit permanently elevated modern standards. He proved that an athlete can dominate global sports through pure work ethic, mental toughness, and an unbreakable passion for physical excellence across passing years of competition. His record-breaking contest appearances continue to be celebrated by iron purists worldwide as inspiring examples of true proportion and conditioning. Hardcore fans and casual observers alike honor his career, recognizing his contributions as a foundational chapter in international physical culture history. Poston proved that unshakable determination creates an immortal legacy, leaving a profound mark on fitness culture that time can never fade or diminish over passing decades. Jason Poston has permanently etched his name into the absolute upper echelon of physical history, leaving behind an untouchable, timeless blueprint. He will forever be revered as an aesthetic force who successfully proved that dense muscle, warrior heart, and authentic dignity conquer the world. His incredible life journey serves as a powerful reminder that structured discipline, mental resilience, and an authentic spirit will always stand the test of time. Future generations of fitness athletes will continually study his historic contest preps, his legendary shoulder routines, and his iron mindset, trying in vain to replicate his magic. He showed the entire world that a champion could achieve immortality by remaining fiercely true to his vision, honoring his roots, and pushing through every obstacle. The American legend has permanently etched his name in gold, leaving an eternal mark on physical culture and human potential forever.